Good morning. The board called me and said, would you accept an assignment at Hubbard? And I was born and raised in Chicago, and I said, what's a Hubbard? I never heard of it before.
Having Mr. Fitz as a teacher is pretty great, actually. He's really loud and he likes to joke around, but he's serious when it comes to getting into our work, like with the mock trials that we are doing.
Do you have the stipulations?
Yes.
Okay, would you please give a copy to the judge? And your roster. Take them both with you, Adam.
Taking Fitz class changed my life trajectory. And it started with actually a homework assignment. I had to represent Scar from The Lion King for the death of Mufasa.
Look, I tell you to put your hair up like that, don't ever do that again. Can you give me an example of an intentional tort?
Anybody that can be in the system, can work here for 48 years is truly a special person. The persistence and the perseverance, and I think what keeps him coming back is his love for the kids.
I took Mr. Fitz's class my junior year. I took Law 1, and I was recommended to teach Law 2, to be in Law 2. Since then, he's been probably one of my biggest motivators. I know I'm gonna cry. My senior year of high school, I'm sorry. I had my daughter. He's one of the few teachers, if not the only teacher, who took me outside and said, if you ever need anything, please let me know.
I came from a family where there was nobody that went to college. My dad got cancer in 4th grade, died the day before I started 8th grade. I left the house in the middle of my freshman year at high school and was on the street. Some of these kids have problems, and they can accomplish anything. If I can do it, they can do it.
It's honestly like a father figure to me. Even in class, he's a very understanding if you're having a bad day. He's helped me out with a lot of personal stuff as well, and I really look up to him for that.
I've been best man at 5 of my male students' weddings. I stood up 5 times, been best man 3 times, and I'm godfather to one of their daughters. I had one female student who had no dad, and she asked me, and I gave her away at her wedding.
Mr. Fitz taught us that, no, you don't play like that on the streets. You respect everything, everybody, the law. That's what I take to my kids every day.
I don't think I would have had the courage and motivation to go on to college if it wasn't for him.
And the only person that really counts in this world is the person you look at in the mirror every morning when you get up. And if you aren't happy with that person, then you're a failure. If you can look in that mirror and be happy with what you've accomplished, then you're a success. And that's why I tell these kids they're family. I'll be there for them just to make sure they keep looking in the mirror. No further questions.